Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. What I've got for you today is a brilliant new recipe actually, and it's my energy protein balls. And what we've got in here, we've got raspberries, freeze-dried raspberries, got some vanilla protein powder, got some lovely medjool dates, absolutely beautiful. I've got some macadamia nuts. Also got a little bit of vanilla, and we'll see how it goes from there. So first of all, what I'm going to do, I'm going to measure out a cup of macadamia nuts. We might as well use the rest of them, won't we? So we'll finish using that. We'll be doing them in this blender. This is a Ninja blender, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to pop all them in there. Next, I'm going to get the message out of the way. So we'll get about 7. I usually do about 7. About 7 medjool dates. We'll do 8 this time because I used a little bit of extra macadamia nuts. Yeah, this is the messy bit, so I always have to take all these stones out the middle. What I find easier is break them in half. Chuck them in there. Occasionally you get one where it doesn't even have a stone in it, but you always have to make sure that you try your best to find it. There we go. That one didn't have one in. Don't tell me what. No, I've got one here. So yeah, this is the messy part of it. Well, apart from the rolling them up. Put them in there. Use white hands. I'll tell you what, it's been so hot, hasn't it? Super hot. In fact, I'm going to drink me water. Actually, it's coconut water. And then I'm going to add protein powder. Got a little scoop in here. Choose a level scoop. Right in there. And then what we'll do, we'll do a couple of these. This is freeze-dried raspberries. This is freeze-dried raspberry pieces. I haven't actually used these particular ones before, but I reckon they're going to give it a nice red, vibrant colour. A little bit of essence in there. Now let's see what. Put it on, and we'll do the mix. Now, oops, I feel that. Yeah, it feels way too dry. So what we'll do, what I like to do sometimes, we'll add a banana. Bananas are perfect for adding that bit of moisture, you know, to bring them all together. So what we'll do. And you'll be amazed I'll just by adding that one banana. Powder everywhere, haven't I? I know I'm a bit messy, but this is the real world, isn't it? With a little quick mix. Now, what I might find, get a little bit of this out. Feel that, oh yeah, it's absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put my gloves on. Put a container to put them in. Put some gloves on. I think I've got a smaller size. Better. Now one thing I will say, when you're using these blades are razor sharp. Put them there in the sink. Turn that off. Actually use an ice cream scoop. And what this does, gets me about the right size. Roll them up. Would you believe it? There's someone at my door. Right. Oops. Tripping over my cord. So where were we? Yes, we're going to finish these off. So we're going to scoop these. Turn these into these little protein energy balls, which are actually perfect in this weather as well, because I don't know about you, but there's no way I can sit and cook a hot meal. Not when it's this warm, and I don't have aircon. I do have a fan on, but I think it's just circulating the air around the room. I don't think it's really cooling me down. It's funny, isn't it? We complain about the rain, but then it gets too hot and we complain about the heat. That's a bit bigger, that one, isn't it? Yeah, when I made some protein balls on the last video, a few people said to me that one, they didn't like the black gloves, noted, and two, that they couldn't really see me adding the ingredients and mixing it up properly. So, trying my best to get as much detail in as possible. I reckon this is probably going to make about 12 or 13. This one's a little bit bigger. What I'm actually going to do with these ones, I think, I'm going to roll some of them in coconut. I like coconut. I think coconut and raspberry and macadamia nuts will go really well. Goes really well. Roll that out. Yeah. And there we have it. 12 raspberry and vanilla energy balls. What I'll do is I'll put them in the fridge for about 15 minutes and we'll roll them in coconut. Hello and welcome back. Now, because England are playing, I've got my England shirt on, and I want to show you how to make this one snack that I've been making lately, and it is just so easy and so delicious. So what the ingredients are, we need 7 medjool dates. Obviously I have to go through this process of taking all the bits off, all the pips out I mean, all the stones. This takes about, it doesn't take long, but it's the messiest bit. But yeah, I've been making this now for about 2 or 3 months, and do you know what? It's one of the nicest, easiest things. You know when you don't feel like eating much, but you still need to have, you know, you still need to have your fibre and your protein. So you've got the 7 medjool dates in there. Then what we do, we add some milk, quite a bit of milk. Then we add 1 scoop protein powder, 1 scoop of good quality cocoa powder, which I always seem to spill, don't know why. A little dash of vanilla, and secret ingredient of chia seeds. Now I use about 3 dessert spoons of those. Put that in the mixer. And that lasts like that is the most delicious chocolatey pudding. Just to finish it off, get a few cacao nibs and sprinkle them in there. And that I'll put in the fridge for about 30 minutes. And then when we get it out, I'll put some blueberries on top, maybe even a tiny bit of yogurt, Greek yogurt. It's absolutely delicious. And it gives you 30 grams of protein, lots of fibre, anti-inflammatory from the flavonols from the cocoa. Absolute beautiful. Really, really nice. So that goes in the fridge. They're the energy balls that I made. I did put some with coconut. As you can see, I've eaten a few. They're the ones without. Absolutely awesome. And on that note, let's hope England win. Thanks for tuning in.